So today I'm going to do an eye step by step and show you the difference of what each step makes to bringing your eye out, basically. God, my voice is dead deep. That's because I've just woke up. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to put the eye cream on just underneath my eye to moisturise and give it a good base for my concealer to go on. Okay, all I've got on at the moment is hydrating, Rainforest Dew hydrating serum on. I'm letting that soak in before I put my moisturiser on. So that's that done. So now I'm going to apply the base to my eye, which I just use a setting powder and a big flat brush. This double-ended brush is great. And a setting powder. Just swipe it across the eye. Like so. And as you can see, that eye is now got clear on the top. It's all even colour. There's no red. Hopefully I've toned it down. It's brighter, smoother, and this eye is right. Now I'm going to try something new that I've not done for years and years. I've always used powder as an eyeliner. I'm going to try a pencil smudged in because, like most people, I haven't got a perfectly straight line. I can't draw a perfectly straight line. I draw it in sections. So outer corner, middle section, inner corner. And the colour is slate. So it's like a light grey. Well, no, it's like a light black. If you want, not a light grey, it's a dark grey. And it's a gel liner. So it's nice and smooth. Now I've put it on as best I could. It's not straight at all. But what I'm going to do is, like a powder, I'm going to go over it with a smudge brush and try and soften it and smudge it in. To make, oh yes, oh I'm liking that. So you don't have to get that perfect line. You just soften what you've drawn on to create. It's just a little bit probably thicker than I would have liked. But I'm quite pleased with that. A little bit of a smudge underneath whatever's on the brush, if there is any. No, there's not really, but there's a little bit. Yeah, there is a little bit on the brush. That just saves me using the pencil and making it too harsh underneath. Now, what I'm going to do now is take the other end of the smudge brush, which is a blender brush, and just put a little bit of light brown, or even you can use a bronzer, just on the upper part of my eyelid, because I want to lift that eye part there that's drooping over. And I'm just taking it in the same sort of angle as my eyebrow, and it just helps to lift this area that's drooping over. You can also, if you wanted to, take this colour right down onto the lid and just do it all the way up. So we will do that. So it's all one colour, and it just gets softer as you go up because you're putting it on with a blender brush, which is great for soft application. We only use sort of brushes like this to actually apply colour in a certain place, but we want this colour to go nice and soft. And like I said, I'm just using a bronzer to help lift that eye there. Just up a little bit. Now, time for brows. So now I'm going to be using this triple-ended brush, which is, I'm going to use the wedge part, which is underneath this part here. Just comes off, and there's your brow brush. And I'm going to use a very light brown, this one here. It's designed for brows, for blondes, and it's called Walnut. So I'm just going to dust that through the eyebrow. And if I feel like at any point it's a bit dark, I'm going to take it back as well to help lift that eye. I can just go over it with my finger and smudge. And I don't like them too dark. I'm not a big eyebrow person, but they do frame your face and help to lift your brows, lift your eyes. Just take it back, help lift, give that lifted look. So there you can see the difference to the other eyebrow. Now I'm just going to apply some black mascara. So now the biggest difference of all, I think, is the under eye concealer, which I'm just going to pop on there, take a little bit there, and then sweep up there to give that lifted look. But the main darkness is here at the inner corners and down, and then I want this bit here to help lift the eye, and just a little bit there to help lighten up. And now I'm going to apply it with a flat brush. You can use your finger, there's nothing wrong with that, or even a flat sponge. But I find a brush is easier to get into those corners. And just pat it on, taking it up to give that lifted effect. And brighten up under the eye. And there you have one eye complete, natural looking. Compared to that eye, it's loads better. It's lifted, it's brighter, it looks like I've had 10 hours sleep. I feel like I've had 2 with this croaky voice. And just, all I'm going to apply now, because I've put the concealer on over the eye cream, I'm going to apply my moisturiser. I'm going to do this other eye. I'm going to put my base on. In fact, I probably won't put any base on today, because I think my skin's in really good condition and it's still got a glow. I've used the sun drops, keeping up my tan colour. And yeah, I think I'll just put a little bit of bronzer, a bit of blusher and lipstick on. But that is one eye done compared to that one. So that's both eyes done. Just going to put the bronzer on and a bit of lipstick and blusher on now.